What's good, Cheerins? Welcome to Mess Hall Digs. This is a show where I just kind of document my journey as a part-time reseller, show you things that I've thrifted, try to provide some motivation, try to provide some help for new resellers, and just basically hang out with you guys for a little while. I'm trying to do a quick video today. I had about 30 minutes before I had to be in class, so I wanted to do a quick before school thrift haul. And let's get into it, like immediately. So first thing I look for when I go into thrift stores is shoes. Automatic. Shoes are number one. They're my best seller. They're the things that I love the most. Shoes do very well for me. Converse, Brooks, Jordans, of course, different styles, different types, men's, women's, and kids. Converse has been like my bread and butter for the last few years. Here's a example of a pair I just sold, the Converse Chuck Taylor highs. Always do very well for me, so be on the lookout for those. Today I did happen to find a couple pairs while I was in there for 30 minutes. Grabbed these Air Max 90s with the kind of like mint and pink colorway. I paid $6.99 for these. They're a 6.5Y, which is about a women's 8. They should sell for around $40 looking at comps. Very good condition. Beautiful shoe. One of my favorite silhouettes. Now, a silhouette is just the silhouette, you know? Okay, you get it. The next couple pairs are newer for me. These are Picolinos, women's like leather boots. I always look for like rare, weird looking things, and these kind of stood out to me. Got like that kind of like I grow my own tomatoes in the backyard feel to them. Picolinos, if you can see, it's got like this real nice leather tag on the front. It's Pika Linos. They're like a dope woman's boot. Pay $12 for these. Comps are like the $50 range for this, so I went ahead and scooped them. It's a newer brand. I get excited for new brands, so we're going to try them out. And the other new one are these Les Artistes leather wedge heel joints. That's what the tag looks like. Les Artistes. Now the comps are crazy on this, man. There's like 300% sell-through rate. So I had to scoop these. They're selling for like the $40-$50 range. So all leather, really well made. Went ahead and scooped these up too. Just constantly look for comps on things, man. That's the best way to do business around here. Also found these Kobe Mentality shoes. Now, Kobe Bryant, as you know, rest in peace, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. And his signature line of Nike shoes are known to be like one of the best basketball shoes like to play in ever made. A lot of the NBA pros still wear Kobe signature shoes with their own, player exclusive colorways and stuff. These are really cool. Size 4Y, not super valuable, maybe like $25-$30 range. But I just love Kobe's. I love the design. So I always pick up Kobe's. Some are astronomically valued if you can find the right ones. I have had a couple pairs that I sold for quite a bit of money. These being the 4Y kids version Mentality signature shoe. Like I said, kind of like the bottom of the barrel, but still super sweet. And last on the list for shoes, I've sold pairs like this before. I call them the Kiefer Sutherland vampire boots from Lost Boys. I don't think they ever really show his shoes in the movie, but I know he made a lot of noise when he walked around, a lot of like chains and But this is the kind of shoe I would picture like a vampire, like Kiefer Sutherland wearing with his like long trench coat and like his mohawk mullet joint he had, and his dangly earrings with the leather boot with the zip side, dude. These are Florsheims. These sell pretty good. These are like the $40 range as well. Real nice, all leather, and I only paid like $8.99 for them. You can't beat $8.99. Florsheim is, here and there, but this style does really well. So after shoes, I usually move into like jackets, hoodies, jeans, that kind of area. Then I hit up t-shirts, and then I hit up toys and like trinkets last, and then I'm up out of there. That's kind of my route inside a thrift store. Today I decided to hit up jeans first. Found these really cool Lot 29. This is the tag. Lot 29, made in Hong Kong. They're like a vintage hip-hoppy type jean. They did a lot of like Looney Tunes type stuff. And they had like that airbrush style. Not super valuable. I might be able to get like $30 for these, but it had Marvin the Martian on the leg of the jeans. And there's also another one on the side right here. I mean, Marvin the Martian, one of my favorite Looney Tunes. I had to snatch them up. Really cool. I mean, who wouldn't want these? If they were my size, I'd be rocking them. Oh, yes, indeed. And also, while I was over there in the jeans section, I found a pair of Liberty overalls. Now, Liberty overalls are one of my favorite things to source for. I sold 3 pairs in the last month already. I'm usually getting these things for like $7.99, $8.99, selling them for $35 easy. So it's always just a constant good pickup, good flip. Liberty overalls. I'll show you the tag again. I list them and they sell. I mean, easy as pie. And like I said, from the jeans section, I just kind of mosey on over into like the jackets and hoodies, which are one of my favorite sections to source in. And I did find this Marlboro Country Store red hoodie. It's got the super nasty, disgusting, hot fire Marlboro patch on the sleeve. Now, you will find these sometimes with like a Fruit of the Loom tag on them. But, I mean, you could probably still get something for those. But the tag I'm looking for is this Marlboro Country Store tag. Made in USA. That's the legit OG version. These things sell like hotcakes. They also make windbreakers and jackets. Not huge money. But, I mean, this hoodie sells very well. I mean, these are going for $30, $35 a pop easy. So I only paid $3.99 for it. No brainer, dude. I'll save the best for last. I do have a banger that I found today. And if you've seen my Instagram, already kind of spoiled the surprise. But I'll show that one last. I did find one thing in like the little trinket area when I was over there. Spode Christmas stuff sells really well. These are Spode Christmas tree salt and pepper shakers. I mean, $25-$30 easy. I paid $1.99 for these. Just easy pickups. Spode, a great traditional Christmas brand. Snatched them up in a heartbeat. We'll throw them up there because Christmas stuff sells all year round for me. You know, I'll just throw them up there and see what happens. If not, we'll just hold them. We'll just hold them till next year. You know, Spode. What a name. Spode. All right, here we go. Last but not least, I did find one of my favorite things on the planet is vintage Carhartt anything. I found a vintage Carhartt jacket. I mean, super beautiful, awesome condition. Now, I'll give you kind of a tip on what to look for Carhartts. So they do have a tag, and on this tag, and I'll show you a picture blown up a little bit, but on this tag it actually has a letter and number code at the beginning of the tag. Now, J97 is a very popular vintage Carhartt jacket. It's kind of got like that flannel, they call it blanket lined interior. This one is a C26 Carhartt, which is just as good, but it's got the black quilted liner on the inside. Either one is a fantastic find. I mean, I've seen some of these in mint condition go for like $200. This one probably in that $85, $90 range. I did pay a little bit more, $12.99, which, I mean, it's $12.99. For something I'm going to get probably $90 for, you know, I'll pay that all day long, man. So we'll turn it over to Todd, let Todd run the numbers and see how we did in our little 30-minute before school thrift haul. Okay, thank you. So looking at the receipt, Mess Hall spent about $82 at the thrift store, but we do have a potential sales total of about $430 looking at comps And of course, we always use the word potential or could be, but we feel pretty good with looking at comps and things like that. That 430 is a pretty good guesstimation for that number. And eBay fees are going to be probably around $56 if that happens. So we got to subtract that. And then we do a lot of free shipping over here at Mess Hall Digs. So we'll go ahead and just guesstimate about $80 for the shipping costs. And once we get our sales and we get the fees and all that stuff and all that dirty trash taken out of it, we're looking at about a potential profit of $210. I mean, that's not bad for 30 minutes worth of work, so I gotta give it to him. He did pretty good. Back to you. All right, that's gonna do it for today. I want to make something quick, easy, so you guys can just breeze through, not take up too much of your valuable time. It's your boy Mess Hall. I'll see you on the next one. Yo!